Hello everyone, this is Diane. Today is Monday and I went to my flea market. It's a hot one today. I don't know, it's in the 90s I'm sure by now, but I went early in the morning and even then it was hot. But I'm glad I went. I did find some things. It's book heavy today. My haul is book heavy, but I did find some other things also. I did not buy these little ducks at or geese I guess they are, at the flea market. I wanted to show these to you. I've told you that my mother paints. She does paintings. She paints on glassware and she paints figurines. And she used to sell them at craft shows, but she doesn't do the craft shows anymore. I think she's going to be 85 this summer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 85. It's either that or 84. But anyway, she still has a lot of figurines in her storage unit, so she's been getting them out, and I'm really glad that she is finally taking time to paint because she loves doing it. So these are some new figures that she just painted. Aren't they adorable? There's a little metal shovel in his hand and a bucket. And she has another set she's going to paint. I don't know what color, but she wanted to make this set with denim, and she did a great job of making them look like denim. She's just really good at it. So she showed them to me when I was there visiting my dad for Father's Day, and oh, I got giddy over them. They're so cute. And I was putting them back on the shelf where she had them, and she said, "Do you want them?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "You can have them." And I just snatched them and said, "Thank you." I love them. So I wanted to share them with you. And most of the things I have from her are seasonal, so I don't have them all out, but I do have these. I'll just show these to you. I've had this fella for quite a while, and his mate, I don't know if they actually, I don't think they were made to go together. The figures might have been, but they weren't painted to be a pair. But my daughter had this in her cabinet, and she gave it to me because I like owls. So these are, and this is her freehand painting. So somebody's texting me, of course. So anyway, I thought I would share those with you. So now on to the flea market haul. So I got this book, The Children Make a Garden, by Dorothy H. Jenkins. This card, it says in red. It's a nice illustration there. 1936. So there's a garden diagram there of the vegetables. It's just a cute book. There's a nice basket of produce. What to do when the seeds come up. So it's a great little educational book for children on how to plant a garden and take care of a garden. I grabbed this, not because I'm going to use it, but because I have a few chocolate pieces, ephemera things, and I thought I would kind of collect things and then put out a chocolate journal kit, or at least an embellishment kit at some point. So this is to add to that. And then I grabbed this. So I got the chocolate book and this and one other thing from the Blue Van Man today. But the only reason I grabbed this was because I had it before. I had this book before, and I made a Halloween journal out of it. I kept the title, The Book of Secrets, and I covered up the red with something. I'll have to look at my video and see exactly how I did it. But this, I thought the title was great for a Halloween book. So I don't know if I'm going to put it in my shop for somebody to buy and use as a Halloween book, or if I'll actually make a Halloween book with it. So, because some of these books, a lot of these books are going to end up in my shop. Like this one, The Encyclopedia of the Cat. It's a big, heavy book with great pictures. The Encyclopedia of the Cat, and then the complete cat book. Patty Cuts. Is that the author? Yeah, it must be. So again, lots of photographs of cats. So these two books, well, I'm going to have a book sale. I can't say I'm collecting books for a book sale because I don't have room to collect books, but I do have some books, and I have to go through my stash and gather them all up, and then I will get them all listed at the same time. This one is Reader's Digest, A Garden for All Seasons. I used to have this. I don't remember if I actually had it for when I used to plant gardens or if I had it for junk journaling. I don't remember, but I know I had this book, and again, it's got beautiful pictures, and they're more landscape than portrait. And it is a beautiful cover. And I got a few children's books. Look for Trucks, a little golden telltale book. I'm planning on very soon making some more Stash Buster journals with golden books and little books like this. Because I just watched my video from, I think it was a couple years ago I did them, and they had such fun stuff in them, and I just thought I need to make those again. So this is 1989. This is the Puppy Twins. That one's got a torn page. So this one is older than 1989, but I won't be able to tell you because it doesn't have the year. And the funny hat, I love this. Well, it's, can you see it? And then the 12 Days of Christmas. So I am accumulating a few golden books that I am not going to create with, and I'll do a golden book sale also. And then I got this set of 4 books, John Bradshaw's Complete Guide to Better Gardening. And apparently there was an extensive collection because I have volumes 1, 3, 5, and 9. That's all that were there. So this is all about lawns. That's really cool. That'd be great in a journal. 1961. So even though it's about lawns, it has gorgeous flowers pictured. When I saw the title of that, I thought, I don't know if I would want it, but it has lots of flowers in it. This one is all about perennials. Beautiful. So I used to have a pretty good sized perennial garden. I love that picture. At my old house. Not the one I just left, the one where I raised my kids. After that, after we left that house, I don't want to do that anymore. It was a lot of work. And all about annuals. Poppies. Snapdragons. I love snapdragons. And all about vegetables. This would have been great for my farmer's market garden journals that I just did. But I really didn't need any more to add to those. I had plenty. But these pictures are so pretty. I love them. Okay, and then the Color Book of Gardening. $1973, and just like it says, sorry, shouldn't have flipped those pages like that. Color pictures. And they're matte, good quality, thick pages, so they'll be great in journals. Where was that torn one? I'm gonna see if it cracks when I fold it. But oh, here it is. This is a torn page, so it'll be okay if I fold this one. Oh yeah, that's great. Yep, that'll be good for journals. The other thing I got from the Blue Van Man, besides the Book of Secrets and the chocolate book, was a big box of music. So this was on top, which I think I might have this book, but if I don't, I'll look through it, and I might play some of this stuff at my parents' apartment. When they can gather again, they still are not allowed to use their common room. The rest of it is vintage, so we got Nelson Eddy songs, How to Create Your Own Sing Out, Pace magazine. This looks like it's from the 60s. I'm not going to go through the whole box because it's a big box, and I think most of it is sheet music. This is 1965. Perry Como's favorite songs. 500 hymns for instruments. So these pages are nice. They'll be nice in journals. They're not extremely old and brittle. Let me see how old it is. 76. It's vintage, but not ancient. It's a little sheet music there. And I think the rest of the box is things like this. And so I'm hoping to put sets together that I can put in my shop, because the last time I did that, they sold really well. And I could have gotten 3 boxes of old music at 3 different vendors. But I figured I'd be risking it if I took more than this one box. And if these sell really well, then I love this picture. If these sell well, then I can, grab more when I see them, but I wasn't gonna fret about missing out on some. So you can see lots of, oh, look at that. That's pretty. When the organ played at twilight. When your hair has turned to silver, I will love you just the same. I wonder what's become of Sally when you and I were 17. So I will, oh, that one's pretty. Nothing could be finer than to something Carolina in the morning. Than to be in Carolina. That's an old song that I know. Look at it all. So these all came from the Blue Van Man. And there's more and more. More Mulberry Moon. Look at that one. She looks pretty intense. This one's gorgeous. I might be able to scan part of that one in my computer. We'll see. I think these are old enough for it. And there's more. I'm not going to bring them all out, but there are quite a few more left in the box. So that's what I got at the flea market today. So I've got my work cut out for me going through all of these things and getting them in order. And hopefully soon I will have a book sale. Probably not the golden books yet, because I don't have very many of those that I'm gonna I have quite a few that I want to make journals with, but I've already pretty much de-stashed all I want to out of those. But I am, when I see them at a good price, I grab them and set them aside. And when I have enough, I'll do a golden book sale. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I found today. And, oh, I am not done. I am not done. I got some really good stuff. I hope I didn't shoo people away by saying that was it, because I still have the best to show you. So I got a bunch of, a few, not a whole bunch, but a few linens. I love this filet crochet piece. And I got these for a good price, and I don't even exactly remember what he charged me for them, but it wasn't a whole lot. And this crocheted ruffly piece. This I'm going to keep and try to use it with coffee dyeing because it's plastic. So I will lay it on my coffee dyed pieces and try to get pretty designs on them. And then I got some embroidery. This one is so pretty. There's some staining on it. It might just be from age. Doesn't look like it's something spilled on it. It just might be like that one corner was exposed to sunlight or something and it discolored it. I'm not sure. But it's so pretty. And this one has bluebirds on it. It's another square piece. So it's got those in the four corners. Oh, it's a heart. And it's got this design in the center and some little scattered flowers. And there's some staining on this one also. And then, okay, here come the best pieces. I got 4 more advertising cards. And I did pay more than I did for the other ones. The other ones I paid $1 for each, and they were in rougher shape. These are in pretty decent shape, I would say. And he gave me all 4 of them for $5. No, $10. So I paid $2.50 per card. This one is for coffee. Arbuckle's Ariosa coffee. It's got a map of Texas and it's got a cowboy, Texas Ranger or whatever, and a bull. And this one is bonbons, some kind of chocolates, and bon ami or bon ami. It's French, which means good friend. And it's pronounced bon ami, but I remember on Price is Right they always said bon ami. So maybe that's how it's pronounced in America. I don't know. And then this is Humphrey's Witch Hazel Oil. So that must be a little stick of wait. Oh my goodness, witch hazel. That little child is holding. So I will save these until I think I have at least one more advertising card that I've purchased since I scanned mine in, so I'll get a collection of those to add to my digitals. And then I got these 3 little books. Wildflowers of America. I got these for a good price. It's a little field guide book. I love these pages. Sweet little pages. And then 2 on trees. A descriptive guide to 178 trees with over 90 color illustrations. And then this one is Trees of North America. This one is hardcover. Somebody wrote 1943. Is it the same? I think it's the same. Oops. Yep. Just turned too many pages. Yep, they're the same. Oh yeah, I can't read the yellow there. It says Trees of North America there. So that was a really great find. I think he charged me $5 for all three. But then I bought 3 of those little Whitmans and, you know, those children's books. He charged me $5 for those 3 also. So I paid $10 for the children's books and these, but with those it was okay. Okay, so that is it this time. And I've got to clean up my house because I have a little girl coming to visit me today with her parents. I'll tell you about that in another video, the reason she wants to come and visit me. So thanks for visiting me and my geese. And we will see you again another time. Bye.